Jada was genuinely happy with her life. She had built a life filled with purpose, connection, and gratitude. She had a career she enjoyed, supported family and friends, hobbies that brought her joy, and personal goals she was actively working towards. Her days felt meaningful, and she was thankful for the life she had created. Every morning, before the busyness of the day began, Jada made time for herself. She would sit quietly with a cup of coffee, spend a few moments in meditation, and read a devotional. It was her way of grounding herself and starting each day with gratitude. She often reflected on the many blessings in her life: a roof over her head, people who loved her, good health, opportunities to grow and learn. And while her life felt full in many ways, there was one area that still felt incomplete: a relationship. It had been 2 years since the end of a long-term relationship. The heartbreak had taken time to heal from, but over those 2 years, Jada had done the work. She had focused on herself, rediscovered who she was outside of a relationship, and learned how to enjoy her own company again. She wasn't looking for someone to rescue her. She wasn't looking for someone to complete her. She simply felt ready to share her life with someone special. And that's when her dating journey began. Dating had been quite an interesting journey for Jada. She never imagined she would find herself trying online dating. Yet, here she was, sitting in front of her laptop after a long day, scrolling through profiles and wondering if love could really begin with a simple swipe. At first, the experience felt overwhelming. There were endless profiles, countless messages, and conversations that seemed to go nowhere. Some people weren't who they claimed to be. Others simply weren't a good fit. There were moments when Jada considered giving up altogether, but eventually she matched with someone who caught her attention. What started as a few messages turned into meaningful conversations. Then came video chats that lasted longer than either of them expected. They laughed, shared stories, talked about their goals, and slowly began looking forward to hearing from each other every day. Finally, they decided it was time to meet in person, and Jada was excited. But if she was being honest, she was also nervous too. She hadn't dated in quite some time. She wondered if she looked okay. Would the conversations flow naturally? Would they have chemistry in person? Would they enjoy each other's company as much face-to-face as they did through a screen? And then there were the bigger questions. Was she truly ready for a relationship? Did she have the time, energy, and emotional space to let someone into her life again? Those questions lingered in the back of her mind as she prepared for the first date. What Jada remembered was that dating wasn't about finding someone to complete her life. It was about finding someone who could complement the life she was already building. A life filled with work, responsibilities, friendships, hobbies, goals, and moments of peace. A life she genuinely enjoyed. And as you'll see, over the next 6 months, Jada continued creating a life she loved while also making room for the possibility of love along the way. From their first date, meaningful conversations and new experiences, to creating a home she enjoyed, spending time with friends, chasing her goals, and discovering that a healthy relationship doesn't replace your life, it adds to it. Let's follow Jada's journey over the next 6 months.